Okay, this is the second video. We're going to do numbers 11 through 20 here. We've already done 1 through 10. So number 11 is going to have the division of fractions. So let's say we've got 4/9 divided by 2/5. The key with dividing fractions is to take the second number and flip it. So it becomes 4/9 times 5/2. Then you multiply top by top, which is 20, and bottom by bottom, which is 18. Then as a mixed number, that's 1. 18 and 20 goes once, and 2/18 left over, which is 1 and 1/9. That's how you multiply. That's how you divide fractions. Take the reciprocal, the flip of the second number. Okay? So that was number 11, and that's exactly what it'll look like on the final exam. Okay, number 12. Change an improper fraction, or change a mixed number to an improper fraction. You take the denominator, the number on the bottom, multiply it by the whole number, and add it to the top number. So you go 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16/3. This is a mixed number. This is an improper fraction. I'll do one more. 7.5. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15, which is 15/2. Here's your mixed number. Here's your improper fraction. Okay, that's number 12 on the test. Number 13 on the test is, so what is 1/5 of 150? What's 1/5 of 150? When it's set up like this, all you have to do is go 1/5, then this times acts as an of 150. So you get 150/5, which is 30. What is 1/5 of 150? It's a fifth times. Here's your of, and there you go. Okay? There's number 13 on the test. Number 14 on the test consists of, all right, so you're paying $1,000 a month in rent. This is 20% of your entire wage. What do you make? Okay. Percent is always out of 100. Right? So then you have a fraction here. Now, does the 1,000 represent the 20, or does it represent the 100? It represents the 20. So we put the 1,000 across from it, because these two are related. Then you've got it set up. So now you just multiply 1,000 times 100, and you divide it by 20. Right? So we get 125 divided by 20, right? And then that goes 5. His total wage is $5,000. See that? Okay, that was number 14. All right. Halfway through. All right. Now the next part of the problem is to be able to name nets. So if you have this on a piece of paper, and this was a net, so it's spread out, what would that look like as a 3D object? Well, as a 3D object, that looks like that, right? So that's a cube. Right? So if they said, what is this net? It's a cube. Right? So for all of them, it's the same thing. So if you have this is a net. What would that look like in 3D? Well, it would look like that. Right? So what is this? It's a triangular prism. So go over your nets. Make sure you know your nets, and the next set of problems are all about identifying, looking at a net and saying what it is. This is a cube. This is a triangular prism. And so on, okay? All right. So those identifying nets takes you through the next, there's 5 of them on there, okay? All right, here's the next one. What is the surface area, in 17, what is the surface area and volume of this? Okay, surface area is how much is on the surface, right? So, let's say that this was a 5, this is a 6, and this is a 4. And we know that there's 6 surfaces. So this surface is this 5 and 6, right? 5 times 6 is 30. Then we know there's 2 of them, right? There's a front and a back, so it's 30 times 2 is 60. Then there's a front, and this is 4 by, see this 5 that goes there? 4 by 5. So you've got 4 by 5 is 20 times 2 is 40. Then you've got a bottom, right, which is 6 by 4. And then you've got a top, which is 6 by 4. So that's 24 times 2 is 48. So the surface area is 148. You see that? You have 2 of these, you have 2 of these, you have 2 of these. Area is length times width on each case, and there's 2 of them. The volume is simply length times width times height. Length, 4. Width, 6. Height, 5. The volume is 24 times 5, which is 120. And then, of course, your units, whatever they are cubed. Volume's easy. Length times width times height. Surface area is a little more complicated. Okay, we're going to stop this video here.